Till now we learn about the core Java. What are the oops concept inside the core Java? We learned that. We learned the collection framework also. Collection framework contains two things, that is the collection interface and the map interface. We learn that also, exception handling. We learn lot of things, right, inside the normal Java, that is the core Java. From today we will learn the advanced Java, that is the servlet. What is the servlet? Okay, so what are the things present in that inside the servlet and how to create a servlet? From today we will see that. Okay, so for this, firstly we will learn the servlet. So what is the servlet? Anyone, any idea? Anyone have any idea about the servlet? Anyone hear this name, that is the servlet? Anyone have any idea? Okay, no worries. Servlet is a very simple thing. Okay, so firstly, servlet, if we look into the definition, servlet is a server side technology. Okay, which technology it is? It is the server side technology which is used to handle the client request, process the request, and the generate the dynamic response. If we come to the print, and we will copy this, all the things. See, I am copying these three things. There is the handle the request, handle the client request, process the request, and the generate the dynamic response. Simply we will try to copy here. Simply I will come here and I am copying this thing. It have three things, that is the process the request, handle the client request, generate the dynamic response, right? Like that we have a three things here: handle the client request, process the request, and the generate the dynamic response. So one thing is there, that is the client. One thing is there, that is the client. So what is meant by client? Anyone knows what is the client here? What is, which we will say the client? Anyone have any idea?
Users.
User. Again, any other answer? Any another answer? So clients mean nothing. Okay, clients mean nothing. Clients means simple our browser. Clients mean nothing. Simple is our browser. Okay. So if you take any browser, like browser, that is the Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer. These all are the clients. Okay. Clients means what? Client means simple browser. Simply, it is a browser. Clients means simply it is a browser. Okay, and what we will do here, inside the browser, we will fetch, or we will type anything, right? We will type URL and we will send the request. Okay, how did it work? Suppose this is our page. This is our page. Like it is a, suppose we will create a page one here. This is our page. Inside this one, inside that we will type one URL here. So this is our URL, like that. This is our URL. And inside that, what we will do, we'll try to insert one URL. I'm simply writing www dot search or anything I'm writing is the itv.com. I'm writing like that. Okay. Suppose I'm hitting enter in that. So what it will do, there will be one thing is present, that is the server. Inside on the network, there is one thing is present. The name is a server. What is meant by server? So server means, see, server is a software or hardware device that accepts the response to request made over a network by a client. So where it is present? Over the network. Server is where it is present. It is present over a network. And what it will do? It is a software or hardware device that accept and respond to the request. If you make any request, what it will do? It will generate the response and send back to the client. I will tell you how. So suppose I have send the request, means I have write this code, that is the write that URL www.itv.com, and here is our, this one is what our, this one is our server. Simply this one is our server. Okay, if I enter itv.com here, so what it will do, it will send the request. Okay? It will send the request. If we enter this one, what it will do, it will send the request to our server. This is called as the request. We hit any URL here inside the browser. Browser means our client, right? So if we enter anything here, any URL, and if you click or enter that thing, what it will do, our browser will send request to our server. It will send the request to our server. Here, handle the client request. Servlet means servlet. What it will do, it will handle the client request, process the request, and generate the dynamic response. It will generate the dynamic response. Okay, so this is our server. What it will do, it will accept this request, handle this request, okay, or process this request and generate dynamic response and send back to our client. So server is also have the two types. Okay, there are two types of server we have. The first one is our web server. Web servers, which is that things that the Apache Tomcat, Glassfish, Jetty. These are the web servers. Okay, and to means most of the times we are using only the Apache Tomcat. We are in this class also we will use only the Apache Tomcat. Okay, so Apache Tomcat, Glassfish, Jetty. These are the web server. And second type of server is the application server. These are the JBoss, WebLogic, IBM WebSphere. Okay, these are the application servers. These are two types of servers we have, that is the web server and the application server. And remember one thing, application server is most advanced than the web server. Okay, application servers are the most advanced than the web server. And here we are using only the web server. Okay, web server we will use here. Okay, the Apache Tomcat. If we look into the Tomcat server, if you look into the server, that is the Apache Tomcat server. Okay, so here many containers are present inside the Apache Tomcat server. There is many containers are present, like a servlet container, DSP container, security container, WebSocket container, JNDI container. That's like many containers are present inside our server. We are talking about the Tomcat server. Remember that things. Okay. So what it will do, if we make any file, suppose we are sending the request, and suppose we are sending like that, we are sending the like that here. This one is our servlet file. Suppose I am giving this name is a, this one is our servlet. Suppose this one is our servlet file. So what it will do, who will handle that? If we create the servlet file and it will send the request, who will handle that? We have a lots of container here, right? See, servlet container, JSP, security container, WebSocket container, DNDI container, and we have sent the servlet file. Who will handle that? Which container will handle that any cases? Which container will handle that our servlet file? You can guess it.
Web
Servlet
server.
container.
Web server. Okay, but we have a lots of container. No, I'm talking about the container. Which container will handle that? Servlet container or JSP?
Servlet container.
Servlet container.
Servlet container,
Servlet
right?
container.
Servlet container, by the name we can means we can understand it. Servlet container, what it will do if we set any servlet file? So what it will do here, one thing is present, that is the servlet container. And this central servlet container will take care of this servlet file. It will take the proper take care of this servlet file. Means what it will do, it will receive the servlet file. It will receive the servlet file, means it will accept that request. After that it will process that request. It will like that, it will here it will come like that, and it will process that request. I will write here process request. Okay, process that request, process request, and after that whatever request we have, it will generate the response. After that, what is the last step? It will generate the response. So I will write here, it will generate the response. See, we have a three step only: handle the client request, process the request, and generate the dynamics response. Okay, generate the dynamics response. And if you look into the servlet also, servlet is a server side technology which is used to handle the client request, process the request, and generate the dynamic response. So it will generate any type of response. That is, it will generate either a static response also, or it will generate the dynamic response also. But servlet most of the time, yeah, generate only the dynamic response. It is servlet is based for the dynamic response. It is used to create a dynamic. Used most of the time we are using servlet to create a dynamic response. Suppose now our response is generated. Suppose this one is our this one is our response. Suppose this one is our response. So what it will do now? The server will send this response to the back to the our client or the browser. It will send this response back to our client, and whatever file it will send, that is it will send HTML file. Some of the times it will take static response. Some of the times it will send the dynamic response also. Okay, so most of the time it will send only the most of the time it will send the dynamic response only, because servlet is based for that, right? So it will generate the response, and after that it will send back this that response to the client or the browser, and we will see whatever we output. If we click on this www.itu.com, after that if we enter this one, it will send the request. It will servlet file will handle that. Inside the servlet file will handle by the servlet container. It will process that request, generate the response, and it will send back to the client. And after that we will see the here one page. right? We will see one page, that is the home page of our ITV. After that only we will see the page, that is the home page. Home page. If their starter page is home page, we will see here the home page of our itv.com. Like that it will work. Okay, like that. If we enter the www.google.com also, so what it will do, it will send the request. In this, if we enter www.google.com, it will send the request from the container. If any container is there, if we are sending the JSP file, so JSP container will handle that. It will accept that request, process the request, then generate the dynamic response and send back to again to the client browser. And after that we will see the google.com page, right? Like that it will work. That is the working of our servlet. That's like our servlet will be work. Now if you come here, see, there are multiple types of server side is present. Not the servlet is a one of the servlet, not the servlet only the one of the server side technology. There are many technology which are present inside the server side. So these are JSP, Spring or Spring Boot, struts, JSF. This first one, that is JSP, Spring Boot, struts or JSF. These are the server side technologies also which are based on the Java. These are all are the based on the Java. Either other of that, that is the PHP and the Python also, these are all the server side technologies. These are all are the server side technology. Okay, so these are all about the servlet. Anyone have any doubt till here? Anyone any doubt?
Thermite, can you please open the paint?
Which one? Paint. Okay.
Paint, yeah. In that one request means okay. If multiple request means then it comes under multi-threading process or it something.
No, it will send the request only. Multiple types of means it will send the request. We will see after that. No, we will learn about the life cycle of that. That time we will see how the request it will send. That time only.
Oh, okay.
From for now, we just remember that thing. If we enter the new URL, we will send the request. Server have the mini container, like we are talking about the Tomcat and talking Tomcat server. So it have many container. If we are sending the any file, like if we are sending servlet file or the JSP file corresponding to that file, it will that container will handle that, and after that it will generate the process the request, generate the response, and after that server will send back that response to the our client or the browser. That request, that response may be static or maybe dynamic. Okay, but most of the time if we are using the servlet, it will generate only the dynamic response. Okay, that is the working of our servlet. That's like our servlet will work. Okay, this is the easy only. Okay, so now we will see the configuration. Okay, this is all about the theory. Now if you want to create a servlet example, so before that we have to configure something, right? So how we will configure that? So for that we have only three step to configure Eclipse and the Tomcat. Okay, so we are using the Tomcat server here. Okay, for creating any servlet, we are using here the Tomcat server. So there are three steps. First step is the download Eclipse and the Tomcat zip file. After that, create run environment of Tomcat in Eclipse. And after that, we have a third step here, that is the add server in the Eclipse. So we will see first by one by one here. So first is that we have to download the Eclipse. Simply come here and see the latest version of the Eclipse. So we will see latest version of Eclipse. You can use anything. So I'm writing here Wikipedia. Okay, Wikipedia. I'm writing here Wikipedia. Here Eclipse software. You have to click on that first link. If you come down here, so these are lots of versions. Okay, these are the all are the versions of our Eclipse 1.0, 2.0. These are all are the version. So here this one is our latest version, that is the 4.27. This is the future release version of our Eclipse. Okay, if you want to download the latest version, just copy this thing, that is the 202 2023-03. You come here, download Eclipse and paste here. Okay, for Windows 64-bit, I'm writing everything. Okay, after that first link will come, that is the www.eclipse.org. It is the official link of our Eclipse. Just click on that. If you see here, there is the Mac OS, Windows, Linux. If you are using Mac OS, just click on that. If you are using Windows 64-bit or the 86 bit, it is 32 bit or the 64 bit, it is single only. Okay, both are, for both the version it is same only. Click on that, and after that it will open another link. It's taking time. Okay, if you click on that, it will start download. Okay, after that, here we'll wait for that. Okay, if you click on that, it will. I think I have tried yesterday. That's why it is not opening. Okay, if you click on that, your file will be downloaded. Okay, your file will be downloaded, and see here. This is the download link. If you click on the download, it will download this file. That is the Eclipse instjre win64.exe. You have to download this file. Okay. After that, or one thing here, you can come here. After that, you have download all the things, right? So I will tell you how to download. So while it is downloading, we will try to download the Tomcat also. Okay. Here we are, if you want to download the Tomcat, second thing is to we have to download the Tomcat, download Eclipse and the Tomcat zip file. So we will come here. Here we will write same thing, latest version of Tomcat Wikipedia, and we will enter this thing. And first thing we will go. This one is our first link, and here what we will do. This one is our latest one. That is the 10.01. 10.1. Okay, this one is our latest one. So we will copy this thing. That is the 10.01. And after that, we will try to download this thing. Here, download. Same thing we have tried for the here. Just Tomcat 10.01 for the Windows. After that, click on this one first link. That is the from the official links only we are downloading. At the left side, you are seeing all the things that is download version Tomcat 11, Tomcat 10, Tomcat 9, Tomcat 8. So we are on the Tomcat 10, so we are downloading. We will download the Tomcat 10. Okay. So you are seeing core inside that zip tar.gj for the Linux. It is for the Linux. It is for the 32-bit, 64-bit. So we will download the 64-bit for this. My preference, my laptop preference is the 64-bit, so I am downloading 64-bit. After downloading this, it will look like that. Okay, if after downloading this Eclipse, just you need to open that, and you need to install this one. Okay, just you need to install this Eclipse. This is the latest one. It is taking time. You have to install this one. Okay, I'm not installing it because I have already installed it. For that, here you have to come here inside the show in folder. Here if you come here inside the downloads, this file is there. Okay, just I will cut this. I will take it anywhere. Here suppose I have made this software file. Inside that I will paste it. I have 9.0 here. Here what we need to do, if you install like that, no, so what you need to do, see here, there are multiple information they are wrote here. That is the essential first one for the essential tool for any Java developer, including a Java IDE, Git client, XML editor, Maven, and Gradle integration. If we look into the second one, that is tool for developer working with Java and web application, we want this one, that is the web application, including a Java IDE tool, JavaScript, TypeScript, Java server, means whatever things present inside that in first one, that are present inside this second one, and more advanced things is also present inside the second one. So try to install the second one. Okay, just click on this one and install this one. Okay, install this, just click on install, it will be installed. Okay, after that you are seeing this thing, you are seeing like that, that is the Eclipse like that. Just you need to right click and open file location. You are seeing like all the thing, configuration, drop-in, plugin, readme, Eclipse. You are seeing a Eclipse application also here. Right now about the Tomcat, if you install the Tomcat here, see this one is just extract it here, extract here. If you extract it, this file will come, that is the Apache Tomcat 10.1.9. Okay, after that there is bin file, configuration file, leap log, tame, web apps, all the files are present here. If you come to the configuration file, there are server file is present. If you want to make any changes with the server, you can change it. You can Tomcat user, you want to send change the port and all with the server, so you can change it with this file, that is the server file. If you want to change some information about the Tomcat user, so you can change it from here. Okay, this is the Tomcat server. After that, both the things are done now. That is the Eclipse. We have installed, download the Eclipse and the Tomcat zip file also. Now what we need to do, second thing, set runtime environment of Tomcat in Eclipse. After that, if you install this Tomcat, okay, so Tomcat and the Eclipse, you have to come here inside the our Eclipse, and here what you need to do, how to set the runtime. Just carefully look into this. Just click on Windows. After that, preference, Windows preference. Okay, remember that. After that, here you have to click on server. Okay, drop down this server. After that, runtime environment. Okay, runtime, click on the runtime environment. After that, you have to click on add, and here you have to select Apache. And which version we have downloaded here? It is the 10.0, right? 10.0 we have downloaded here. That is the 10.1 we have downloaded. If you install the latest one, it will be that is the 10.1 also. Okay, so I'm now, for now I'm selecting version Tomcat version 9.0. After that, click on next, and after that, here the name will become already. Okay? And this will not come for your case. So what you need to do, just browse it. Okay, and where our Tomcat is present, you have to go through that location. Here inside the media and inside the software, my Tomcat is present, and after that, 9 Tomcat 9.0. Here my Tomcat is present. You don't have to select the bin file, right? You have to select here only. Before the bin file, you have to select, because many people select this bin file also, so it will not work. Okay, you have to select before that only. And after that, select folder. Okay, it is saying unknown version of Tomcat as specified. So just click here, just go back and select 8.1 or 9.0. Just click on that, select folder. Okay, now it is coming, see 9.0.75, and just click on the finish. Your server will add here, and after that, apply and close. Now these things are ready. That is the, we have set the runtime environment also inside the Eclipse. Okay, we have set the runtime environment of the Tomcat in the Eclipse. Our second step is also done. Now what is this third step? That is the add server in the Eclipse. So now how to add the server? Just come here. Your server will, your page will be look like that. Okay, so just click on that window, show view, and here you have to right click on the server. Okay, I have created before, so I will delete this one. Delete, delete again. Okay, your window will look like that. That is the server, right? I will tell you on before there is reset. I will try to reset out the perspective. Okay, your all the window will look like that. I have compatible with the server here. That's why I have uh, bring this here. Okay. So now how to create the server? Just no server available. Click this link to create a new server. Click on that. After that, select Apache and our version. I have selected the 9.0. You can select 10.1 also. Okay. So just click on that. Then next, here, if you are first time, this will be not come into the come your case, because we have not created the first time we have not created the project. I have created before, that's why it is coming. Okay, after that, click on finish, and your server will create. Okay, now I will bring this here, no worries. Okay, I will compatible with that, so I am bringing this there. After that, I will show view and the we want console also, so I am writing here the console. Okay, after that, we will try to start this. You can start it from here. This button is there, no? From that button you can start, or you can right click and you can start it from here also. If I start this one, many things will come here inside the console. See, starting Tomcat. See, many things are coming. See, server startup in this second, this millisecond, and here you are seeing here starting protocol handler, that is the HTTP neo 8080. Means on the 8080 port, our server is started. Now we will try to check that was okay. We will come here, we will try to check that one, that is the localhost. After that, which port is there, that is the 808080, and we will click enter. If you are seeing this page like that, okay, you are getting the output like that, means your server is started. See here, Apache Tomcat 9.0.73. If you are not getting, means see, if I close this thing, that is the, if I stop this server, now we will see what will be the output. If I run this thing again, see, nothing is coming like that. But if our server is not started, you will get this like output. If our server is started, if I start it again, see, our page will look like that. Our page will look like that. If you are getting the page like that, means your server is successfully created and successfully started, and you have to get this output. Okay, anyhow, after that, if you want to create any project, just click on file, new, and the dynamic web project. You will try to create just simple project. Okay, here it will create like that. And suppose I'm writing anything, that is the demo project I'm writing here. Suppose I'm writing demo project. D is capital. Demo project is already created. Suppose so, demo project one I'm writing. After that, your this one is will out already selected. We have set the environment, no, so it will be already selected. Okay, if it is not selected, you have to select that one. Okay, so here I'm selecting version 9.0, and other things you have to remain that things again, like that only. Okay, the next, and you have to, we want to generate the deployment descriptor, we will see what is the meaning of the deployment descriptor. After, if you want to select it also, it will generate the deployment descriptor. After that, finish it, and it will create our first web model project, right? That is the, we can create here this servlet also. Here you can create our servlet will, means our web model project will look like that. It have many directories: Java, src main, Java server, runtime, gre, system library. This like folder structure will contain this src main, Java web app, okay, web iname, like that it will created. It will be created like that. Okay, so now if you creating like that, means your first project is created. Okay, src main I have created before this project. See, this is the thing, web app. Okay, so now we will, what we will do here, inside the web app we will try to create one index file. Here new, and here we will get that thing. There's the html file we will get. We'll try to create, and here I'm writing index.html. If you are not right also, so it will be create, it will give the .html. Okay, if you are getting like that, so anyone have any doubt? Does anyone have any idea about the html?
Yeah, bro.
Web language, no?
Okay, little bit, if you have a little bit also, that is also fine. If you are write anything inside the head, that will be come into the this portion, that is the http status 404, it will become here. And if you write anything inside the body tag, that is the, if you are writing anything inside the body tag, that will be coming to the page here. All the page we are seeing here, no, it will become here. So now what we will do, we will try to write anything inside the head. Anything we will write here. Here I am writing the title, so here we will write simply demo I am writing. And here we have multiple heading tag, right? So h1 I am
Yeah.
writing. Here I am writing h1, and here I am writing hello. Hello world, we will write simple. Okay, we will save this one. Okay, our project is created now. Now what we will do, we will right click on the demo project. Simply now we will right click on the demo project, then run as in the run on server. We will select this time as a run on server. And what we need to do, we have to select the server here. So this server I am selecting. After that, next we have to add, it will be add our server, add our project here in that directly as a demo project. This one is our project. Now click on finish, and it will run our project. Just restart it if you want. If you done this thing, see what output we will get. See, hello world we are getting here. Hello world we are getting, means our project is successfully worked. Okay, so till now you have to done these things only. Anyone have any doubt here? Anyone have any doubt? Hello? Anyone have any doubt? Please tell me. I will tell you again. This is the most important thing you have to do. Hello? Anyone have any doubt? Please speak up, guys.
Okay.
So here you have to miss for now. Okay, for tomorrow and day after tomorrow we have a holiday. No, so till this you have to done. Uh, you have to do these three things. That is the download the Eclipse and Tomcat zip file, state the run environment, and the server in the Eclipse. You have to this. You means till the Monday class. You have to ready with these things. Okay, just. Uh, ready with this thing and send it on the group. Okay, create one project here like that and send that output to our group. That is the assignment for the today. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. If you have any problem, please ask me. Before, if you are getting any error and all, please ask me. Okay, so if you have any doubt and also, please you can ask me, or you can ping on the group also. Anyone will help you. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you for your time. We will meet on the Monday. Try to do that thing as soon as possible. Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, bye.